Hey YouTube. So today it's a little dark in here because I have my shades pulled. I tried filming this with the shades open, but the light outside is really white today because all the snow, so I'm just going to have to deal with me being a little darker today. I'm going to show you my makeup. I got a makeup tag, and it's, what do you use every day? And this is kind of be what I did use and what I now use. So let's get started because this is going to be long. I have under eye circles really bad. And you can't see them right now because I found a really good product I like, and it's not what I have in my hand. But, they're kind of like Cullen dark. If you've seen Twilight, all the Twilight fans out there, it's that bad. I look like I got punched in the face by an elf. It's horrible. But, I was using this. It's like this little paint pot of eye highlighter and fixative. And I hate this. You can see, it's really thick, and it comes off easy, but it's so thick on your finger. And it drew my bags out more under my eyes because I have sleeping problems, and it just made them wrinkly and thick. It was horrible. I hated it. So now what I use, if I can find the thing, now what I use is a product by E.L.F. that I got last night. I was so happy. I got this here, this, and mascara for $10. Mascara, lip gloss, eye highlighter, and concealer, and a stick concealer for my face for $10. I love E.L.F. They're so cheap. But now what I use for under my eyes is the E.L.F. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter. It looks like this, and it's really cute. I love it. I love the packaging of their stuff. It's so sleek. And it's dual-ended, so this side is the concealer, and you'll see it has this nice little sponge applicator. And you can scrape off your excess there, and I love it. It doesn't pick up too much. Like, once you scrape it off, there's not a whole lot left. It's real light. Like, I don't feel like I have anything on under my eyes. And now, you can still see some of my circles, but that's because they are so dark. But they're really, really concealed. Like, this is the best my circles under my eyes have ever been concealed. And from a distance, you can't really see. But I also have bags under my eyes. So, if you have just dark circles and you just want them concealed a little bit, try this. This was $3, I think, max. The most expensive thing I saw there was their face primer, and it was $6. And I got these at Walmart. And then this side over here, moving on, the white side is the highlighter. I don't use eye highlighters really because I'm so pale. Like, I don't need this looking any lighter. But even the packaging says you can use it as a primer for your lids, for your eyeshadow. And that's what I did today, and I really like how it came out. It came out really smooth and really not creased. I really like this. So even if you don't use highlighter on your eyes, get this because you can have a concealer and a primer. So, good $3 value right there for 2 products. Okay, and then next, what I was using for concealer, I started off using Rimmel London Clean Finish. I don't like this so much. It's really thick. I'm trying to breeze through this video. The last one I made was 3 parts. It's really thick, as you can see, and it comes on this, like, weird ore applicator. Call me stupid. I don't like this applicator. And the product comes out really thick, and I just don't like it. And I'm pale, and I thought this would be a good match. Maybe. No, it paled me out more. So then for Christmas, my aunt got me Tangy concealer with SPF 15 in the shade of nude, and I thought that was going to be pretty dark. And it is. It's dark on my skin. But I put them together. I blend them. I put, like, some dots of the Tangy on, and then I put some dots of the Rimmel London, blend it all out with my stippling brush here. Very flat. It's actually round. I messed it up when I washed it, but it's a round, stiff, flat brush that you can just pat that stuff in there with. The only thing I don't like is this is scratchy. It's not a specific brand. I got it from Walmart in a gift set. But I tap on my concealer like that. Good to go. I don't do that anymore. I'm trying to use less concealer because my face isn't as bad with like acne and dark spots and stuff anymore. So now what I'm doing is I'm just concealing like red around my nose and maybe some just problem areas like up in here and in my T-zone. But I don't want to use all that concealer because I don't like the way it makes my face look. It's not very natural. So what I started using was just, little spot corrector stuff. So I got the E.L.F. concealer in the shade of Ivory. Now, it's a small container, but you know what's good about this is you don't need a lot. E.L.F. Unibrow. You don't need a lot of this at all. When I originally put it on my skin, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but you can kind of see it. Maybe. It looks kind of peachy and kind of too pink for my skin, but once I blended that in and just kind of tapped it out, it looks pretty good. And it's what I have on today, and I have it like right here, 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 up here, and then I have a little bit of tangy up here too. But as you can see, it's not very, I don't look very cakey, I don't look very overdone. I like this. So if you want to do just little spot correcting kind of things, I definitely recommend E.L.F's stick concealer, if I can find the label, in whatever shade you need. This was also $3. So, and because this is their studio line, all this black stuff I think is the studio line. It was $3, so there's $6 for eye primer, eye concealer, and a concealer stick for $6. If I said $9, my bad. Okay, so that's what I do for my concealer, and then I do a bronzer in like the hollows of under my cheeks. And let me find my bronzer for you. This came in a gift set from Walmart as well. It's distributed by Markwins, and it's real dark. And it's shimmery. But what I do is I take an E.L.F. brush, and it's actually a blush brush. But I don't like this for blush. It's kind of small and it tapers up at the top, so I use it for this. And I tap each side of the tapering, each of these like triangle sides. I tap them in there, and then fish face, and right under my cheekbones up into like over in here. And then it is kind of dark because I am very light skinned. So I take a kabuki brush, this is from that Walmart gift set, and just kind of blend back like that, to lighten it up. So after I do my bronzer, I do blush. And my blush is by Shani Cosmetics. I was using Match Perfection by Rimmel London. I do like this blush. It's not very shimmery. It looks that way in the packaging, but it's not. My only issue with it was it didn't really show up very well. And it faded really quick. But what I use now is by Shani Cosmetics. I got this really cute gift box from my girlfriend for Christmas. It folds out like that. Okay, it's freaking amazing. But, it bit me. I use this corally shade over here and this light pink over here. And what I've been doing is like kind of layering them. Can't really see it right now on the camera, but it looks real natural and real like just flushed, So concealer powder I use is this Tangy stuff. It's a loose powder. Any loose powder will work, but I just put it like in my T-zone. I tap some on my nose, some on my chin, some up here, and some under my eyes because I tend to get shiny under there. And then I'm good to go. I don't put powder over here, just blush and all that, and you're good to go. And then as far as my eyes go, my eyeliner that I'm using is from a gift set as well. And it's just your basic black liner from a gift set. I really haven't come into a liner that I really like as far as not smudging or not smearing, except liquid liners. And I am one of those people who will put liquid liner down here. You're not supposed to. But then for mascara, for my mascara, I was using, and I do still really like, the Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express Mascara. I still really like this. It's one of my favorites. I really love the packaging. It's so bright, and I love the applicator. But I found a new favorite. A close second. It's the E.L.F. Volumizing Plumping Mascara. Sorry, guys. I say mascara weird. And, it's really sleek packaging. Twists out like that. And I love this brush because it's so thick. Look at that. That's insane. But I love it. It's what I use today, if you can see. My eyelashes look bigger off camera, I promise. So that's what I'm using as far as that goes. Eyeshadows, I use anything really. I don't have a preference. I usually take a skin color or a pink or something light, put it all over the lid, and then if you can see, I have like a steely color up here that I just take and do that with. What I use as far as eyeshadow brushes go is a flat, like stiff kind of dome brush kind of thing going on here, and then a smaller version of the same brush for in my creases, and then I blend it out with just a small like fluffy dome brush, and you're good to go. Lips, I just bought E.L.F. Hyper Shine Gloss. Guys, you're a hit and a miss for me. You know, I like the packaging. I think it's cute, but I don't like it by itself. I think it's really sticky, and, you know, I can see my hair getting stuck in it really easily. But I do like it. If you can tell, I have it over a lipstick right now. I have it over, like, where is that lipstick? It's a very, like, natural shade lipstick. I think it's you. Yeah, I have this natural shade on. It's natural for me. And then I put the gloss over it, but I think the gloss by itself I don't like. So I think that's it. And then as far as brushes go, these are the two I use for my powder, like on my nose and T-zone and stuff. A complexion brush by E.L.F. Studio Line. I love it. I love the packaging. I love the fluffiness. It's so soft. And this is from a gift set. It's also big and fluffy and falling on the floor. For blush, I use an angled blush brush like this, fluffy and angled. Any really angled, fluffy brush will work. And you know, if you're just starting out, doing makeup, I really recommend E.L.F. They're really, really inexpensive, and that way, if you buy something you don't like it, it's inexpensive. Your parents aren't that mad. But if you can't afford an angled blush brush like that, which I really recommend, you go to Walmart, you go to the makeup section, and you look for E.L.F. Cosmetics. The white colored line they have, it looks like this, but it's white. It's $1. $1 a brush, and that's really good. And they have eyelash curler for $1. It's really, really good. This is the Studio Line. They're $3. Still not that expensive, but really good for the money. But if you don't have an angled blush brush, what I recommend you do, and people are going to hate me for this, just kind of squeeze your big fluffy brush like this, and you know, it kind of puts it together, and then just, you know, do that with it. Easy fix. And I think that's it. I showed you the one I used for contouring. Yeah, I think that's all today, guys. So if you have any other questions or anything you want to hear me talk about, or, you know, I do makeup tutorials too, so if you want to see a makeup tutorial, let me know. And, yeah, there will be more to come. Keep it cool.